Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the final 2023 review with Black Diamond FX. All right, so tonight we will be going over my trade from Friday, my GBPJPY sell trade, and you see it right here on the screen. All right, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I looked at, exactly how I found it. And we'll also go over some goals for 2024. I'm a bit excited about the upcoming year. All right, but let's take care of business first. All right. So as you guys can see over here, all right, here I have this is the indicator this is the only indicator I use, Asian session range. All right. And to find out, you go over here. This is actually FX Nation. Those guys, they trade market maker. But I use their indicator for oh wait, I didn't want to add it again. X off. All right, but they trade market maker, but I use it for smart money trading. All right. So let me show you guys something. So I always go to the higher time frame and look at my daily bias. See what direction the market is moving in. I look at market structure. And as you can see, all right, so if I go to the daily, you can see this was kind of consolidating, right? But then I looked at this low got broken, this low got broken, right? So I'm like, we might be a little bit bearish. All right. We might be heading in the bearish direction. So that's what I kind of geared my daily bias toward being bearish. All right. So then I went and I looked and I don't trade. I used to trade London session and I also used to trade during the Asia session and I would get cooked. I would get roasted. All right. So I stopped doing it. Now, I mean, I could still probably trade London session, but these days I prefer to trade New York because by the time the New York session comes in, most of all your fake moves and all that is pretty much done with. And the market, a lot of times, not all the times, but a lot of times, the market is ready to go in the direction that it's going to go in. All right. So what did I wait for? So I wait for, see my Asia highs right here, right? We got the Asia high, Asia low. Asia is known for what? Consolidation, right? So I look for that manipulation at the top, that liquidity. So see, we got these highs. And look here, see right here in London, see these wicks? Notice the wicks, we wicked above Asia, but there was no candle close. There was, excuse me, there was no candle close above Asia. So once I saw that, and then the price came down and broke this structure right here, which was the low of London, all right, this was our breaker structure. So that gave me bearish, you know, that made my bearish opinion even more strong, even stronger. All right. So then I'll say, okay, so we break a structure here. This was London. Okay, London was ending. New York has started like right around here somewhere. So I was like, well, we took out this liquidity off London and off of Asia. And plus on top of that, not only did we take that liquidity, but look what happened. We got candle close below. All right, we broke structure and the candle close. So once we get that candle close, that I mean, you pretty much solidified that you're going to be taking this sell coming down. This sell, the market is going to be coming down. So then after that, let me turn this off right quick. So after that, I was like, okay, so where could the market come back up to? All right. So on my 15-minute, we had a little small, let me take this off right quick. All right. There's a tiny, 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 tiny fair value gap right here. And then we got this zone. I just marked up this whole zone right here. All right. This whole zone from here, from this wick all the way up to the top. All right. And I made that my entry. And once I made that my entry, I'm like, okay, so about how far are we going to go? So I'm going to show you guys this concept called standard deviation. All right. And I did a video on it. I'm going to make a more in-depth video, but this one's not going to be, oh, all right. But this one's not going to be as long. So what I do is, all right, I already have my standard deviation fibs. All right. So as you can see, I have my zero. I have the 0.79 fibs. Hold on, let me make it a little, let me put it right here. All right. So these are my fib settings. All right. My 1, my 50%, and my 0, right? And I got my 0.79 and my 0.62. That's optimal trade entry. All right. And then here, the -1, -2, -2.5, and -4, those are standard deviation fibs. And those -2, -2.5, -4, those are targets. All right. Now the sweet spot is normally between the -2 and the -2.5. All right, let me show you guys something. So remember I told you guys we got this break of structure here that took out this low, right? And the candle close. So what you're going to do is the high, this was the high of the manipulation that broke structure, right? So what you do is you take your fibs, all right, and you go, now normally when you do fibs, you will go from the high to this low right here, correct? For standard deviation, you do it backwards. You do it from the high to this low right here, the low that created the low that led to that liquidity grab up there, okay? And then if I would take profit, we're gonna look anywhere between the -2 and the -2.5. But what you want to do is you want to look for an area of liquidity over to the left. All right. So look what we got over here. All right. See, we got all this imbalance right here. All right. And look what price did. Price came down. Plus liquidity. We got liquidity below these lows, right? All right. Um this is external. External liquidity is down here. And if price is going to keep dropping, then we can assume that price is going to take out external liquidity, right? So that's what made this my target right here. All right. Now Friday ended with price here. It didn't come all the way down. All right. And as you can see, my whole take profit was like 133.9. I did end up getting out. I held it as long as I could. And then I got out. I got out somewhere, I want to say somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. But still, that's a lot of profit. You know what I'm saying? That's still a lot of profit right there. And I was happy with it. I was satisfied with it. All right. But it most likely will end up coming down here. And then once it get here, all right, what I'm looking to see is, see, we got this low right here. I'm looking for liquidity or a spike down here, and then perhaps go up, maybe filling this fair value gap. Okay, so if we do get a spike down here, what will I look for to go up? The same thing I look for down over here. Liquidity grab, probably out the low of Asia, or perhaps the low of London. Come down, might even grab liquidity below this low right here. You know, we just wait and see. All right, we be patient and we wait, and we recognize what's going on and we trade accordingly. All right. Now it could end up going all the way back down to the 4. And what's at the 4? See the -4? Hold on. Let me move the all right. So see the -4 right down here. So if I put a horizontal line right here. Okay, so now let's move over to the left and see what we have at the -4. Look at that. More liquidity down here. You see that? Boom. So we can make this a target as well. So depending on what we get here, this could spike down, go up. If this goes up and give us another sell, then we can target the -4 and make even more money. All right. I just wanted to show you guys that, and that's what I did. That's how I trade, using standard deviation, mix it up with smart money. And I have a video. I also have a video on standard deviation. I will make another one as well that will go a little bit deeper in depth. But let's go, because I had some more setups. So let's see what else I had. This was one. See how we came down, we took out the liquidity, manipulation. This was fairly equal lows right here. Okay, we didn't get any breaker structure here, but we did over here on this leg. All right. So we could probably be expecting this to come down. Now look, the -1. I didn't talk about the -1. See how at the -1, look what we got. A retracement. See how I took that liquidity right there? Now watch what's gonna happen. It's gonna come down some, probably fill in this fair value gap and give us take out some internal liquidity and then head up to that -2, -2.5 area somewhere, or perhaps even higher. All right, and that's on GBP USD. Let's see what else I had. GBP CHF. Look at GBP CHF. Now what GBP CHF did, I don't know if you guys ever heard of what is called balanced price range, when you have two overlapping fair value gaps. Let's see, because it looks like one right here. All right, see, we have this one, this bullish one, and then if we stretch it over, we have this bearish one here. And then look what happened. Boom, tipped it right there. All right, so I'm expecting this. And then look where it came down to. Between the -2 and between the -2.5, taking out internal liquidity. This one took out internal, retrace back. Now it's probably gonna come back down and keep on going because this is bearish. All right. But we're gonna watch it and see. All right. Let's see what else we had. GBP CAD. This was another one I made money on Thursday. Thursday? Yeah, Thursday over here. I caught this sell right here. I didn't catch this one though. I didn't catch this one. But I did have it coming back up. I caught this sell from up here and then caught it from here. No, I didn't catch it from here, but I marked it, but I didn't trade it. All right. Let's see what else we got. Nothing here. I didn't mark this up. This one right here, I did mark this up. I didn't take the trade though. I didn't like what I was seeing. Plus, I don't normally trade Euro GB. Normally, my pairs are the GBP, GBP CAD, the pairs that start with GBP, and US 30. That's my pairs. All right. Now I do trade USD JPY sometimes. All right. And with UJ, look what happened. All right. Right here, see this leg right here? See, we got a manipulation here. We didn't have any break of structure there, but this one did. So, and I still marked it. But check this out. If I mark this one, boom, broke structure. All right, came to the -1. Look what's happening. See that? Now it's most likely gonna pull back some, either up here or maybe up into here. And then what we have at the -2. Check it out. The -2. Between the -2 and the -2.5, more liquidity right here. We got external liquidity right there. Now it's possible it could do this internal as well, but we go in between. -2, -2.5 right there. Boom, that's that low. All right, what's at the -4? Let's see. Let me see. Don't look like anything at the -4. I'm not even worried with the -4 right now. All right. But this is a potential target right here. All right. I think it will get smacked. See? And we're also still bearish. Right? See that? We're bearish on USD JPY. So this could be a sell opportunity right here. All right. Perhaps come up here or even up here and then drop. All right. Let's see what we have. USD CHF. Now USD CHF, it came down. Look, remember I told you about the balanced price range with two overlapping fair value gaps? Look, see this fair value gap, this one, bearish and bullish. You take the small. Boom, look at that. See? Right there. And then look what happened. Boom, going up. All right. So looking at that, have this going up here. Right? Look, liquidity right up there between the -2 and the -2.5 again. Look, it almost made it to the -1 and retraced. It got pretty close to it. About 7 pips, 6, 7 pips. All right. Let's look at US 30. I didn't do nothing on US 30. I didn't mess with you. I could have, but I didn't. I didn't touch US 30. I just stayed with my regular pairs. I'm gonna see what US 30 doing this upcoming week. Um, I definitely won't be trading Monday, of course. That's a bank holiday, New Year's. Happy New Year's to you guys. All right. Let's see. Let's see if any other pairs, if we would have gotten something tradable in any other pairs. Let's see. 1 second. Let me move this. All right. AUDJPY. Okay, so AJ. See, I had a setup for AJ. Didn't do quite what I wanted to do, which I wasn't even looking at it. All right. And that's not to say it's not going to go up. You know, it just didn't. Okay. Erase that. AUD All right. AUD kind of spiked up above up there. But then look what happened. This was the high. It should have been the high I marked because this took out this liquidity here. All right. And then if I had done that, let's see. I don't want to remove all my drawings. If I had put it there and then to this low here, all right? So the -2 is right there. Let's see what's at the -2. But look, this did take out liquidity right there, all right? But let's see what's at the -2. The -2, all right? That look like an order block, -2.5 right here, -4 in the middle of there, all right? So, but no, I didn't mess with AUD, all right? I'm gonna erase this setup. All right, let's look at AUD What I had with AUD all right, this could have been a nice one. See, this one came down to the almost to the -2. I think it will come down though. Came down almost there. Came up, imbalance, fair value gap, dropping. Boom. See that? Ratio. I'm gonna leave you on. AUDJPY. Didn't do nothing with AUDJPY. Cash Chef. Definitely don't trade it. Could have. Look, this was from a few days back. This was from days ago. Possible profit target. And look what happened. Smashed it. This was one and this one was one. Smashed both of them. All right. EuroCAD. EuroCAD. Another one. Look at that. Boom. What did we have? -2. -2.5. This low right here. Liquidity. 15-minute. No, this is, excuse me, this is the 1 hour. See that right there? Boom. Y'all see that? Euro Chef. All right. Euro Chef was, okay. Look, -2. Boom. See that? Took out liquidity. And back on his way down. Man, like clockwork, y'all. Like clockwork. Euro GBP didn't mess with it. Euro USD definitely didn't mess with it. I trade futures as well. Specifically S&P 500. Okay. So see how we took out the Asia high right there? And you trade, look, the same thing, whether it's stocks, futures, Forex, it don't matter. The same thing. Watch this. Boom, the boom, bang. -2. What we got there? Liquidity. -2.5. What we got there? This block right here. We could have even got down to the -4. See what I'm saying? Look how it dropped. Boom. All right. But as you can see, a lot of times it'll get to that -2 and that -2.5 area, retrace back. Once we get that retracement, if it's in line with the with structure, once we get that retracement, like see how we came back to this fair value gap right here. It wicked it. It took out these equal highs, wicked up into the fair value gap, and then dropped. This would have been nice. You pay attention to that, you can catch that trade. All right, you can catch it to the -2. Wait till it come back up, retrace, see what happened, and then catch another trade coming down. All right, and then look, this was a good one, and this was on the S&P 500. All right, and Q did pretty much the same thing. Y'all see that? Let me see. I think I had gold set up as well. But see, same thing. You could have made money on both of them. All right. And gold, yes, I did have a goal set up. I got gold set up to buy. All right. Look what happened. Yeah, I even marked this. This was a higher time frame, fair value gap right here. Look what happened. Whoop, went on up. Didn't go all the way up to my target. Well, it went to -2. See that? Start coming back. Boom. All right. So now it came back. You see what happened. Is it going to break below or bounce and go up? All right. But you pay attention and you have patience. All right. Let's see. This was natural gas, NG. Look at this natural gas. Yeah, this was one too. Natural gas. I did catch this one. Matter of fact, I shared this on my Facebook. Natural gas. All right. Gold futures. Didn't mess with it. Let me see. A lot of these I don't really touch. All right. S&P, Bitcoin futures. All right. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I also wanted to, the 2024 outlook in Black Diamond FX. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about, what's going on with the group. We getting a lot more interest from people that would like to learn. All right. I share my setups and I explain them on my Facebook, sometimes on my Instagram, but mainly on my Facebook. And by doing that, I don't show people, like every now and then I might show profit, but it's not often that I show profit. For the simple fact that anybody can get on and show a profit. You know what I'm saying? And it not be real. I show setups and I explain it. I break it down to people. All right, because I want them to know that I can help them. All right, that I understand what's going on in the market. I can explain to them what's going on. All right. And that's how you learn, from somebody that can explain to you, not from somebody that's just showing profits, somebody that's just showing you their Lamborghini or their mansion or whatever. Y'all don't see me doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see me doing none of that. All right. I like that stuff too. Lamborghinis, mansions, being able to do this, go here, whatever, whatever. But if you can't help, if you're just showing it to people and not really help, that's not helping them. You might be getting them excited, but that's about it. People want to know how you can help them. Like, people want to know, how can I do the same thing, right? And that's what I'm here for, to show you guys how you can do the same thing, to teach you guys, all right? And once you learn this, you can use your profits to help other people, all right? People that are struggling, because I mean, let's be honest, this world is going through some things right now, and you can help people, all right? You can also use your profits to invest in other venues, all right? That's one of my goals, all right? I'm also a fitness trainer. And one of the things that I would like to do is open up my own gym. And that's my next venture, my next business venture, opening up my own gym. Right now I train at someone else's gym, but I want my own gym. All right. But that's how you do it, man. Teach this to your kids, teach this to your family members, teach this to your friends, teach them, man. This is a skill that once you got it, you got it. Nobody can take it from you. And you teach other people, you document it, write it down, just in case you might forget it or something might happen, you might lose your memory. Write it down, you know, and write it down or type it up and laminate it. And wherever your trading station is, your office, put it right there. Look at it every time, every time. Because what happens is people, and traders especially, they get comfortable and they might start I'm not talking about seasoned traders. I'm talking about people trading not that long. They think they got it down, and then next thing you know, they start skipping steps. They get comfortable, they get complacent, or they get sloppy. Put it put it where you're gonna see it and you're gonna follow it. Make it a point to look at it before every trade and follow your plan to the T. All right, follow it to the T. And that's what I encourage my matter of fact, I'm working on a PDF right now for my students. And so they something that can print out and put in everybody trade. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. The outlook for 2024. Like I said, I'm excited. It's a lot of things happening, a lot of things I want to implement. Still want to get that website going. I'm thinking about 2024 actually being my last year taking on new students. All right. Because I really want to invest in other venues, other avenues. But we'll see. If so, then I'm gonna build a website where it'll be like a self-study. So I wouldn't be taking on new mentorship students, but I would still have my course where you can come on and buy it and still learn. All right. And of course, if one-on-one, like I'll still do one-on-ones. But as far as taking on new students and taking them from start to finish, this and that, yada yada yada, all those lives and like that, group sessions, yeah, it's gonna be rare. Like the students I have now, they're lifetime. I'm always gonna be investing in them. Always. We always gonna do things together. But taking on new ones after this year, that might be I don't know. I'm still debating on it. I'm still debating on it. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, join the group, join the team, hit me up if you're interested. I can teach you this. 2024, we're going for freedom. We're going for true freedom. We're going for independence. We're going for profitable trading. We're going for consistency. We're going for you guys actually understanding what's going on in the market. All right. So holla at me if you're interested, and I will see you guys on the other side. Talk to you later.